Hey, so by now you should have gone through and just got a little overview of the Facebook ads campaign. So now you're ready to basically get out there and share your message with the world and get more visible. So right now I'm going to talk you through in this little tutorial how you set up a videos view campaign in Facebook and get the ads out there for that, and how to also create a custom audience to retarget with the other video. Remember at the start of this module I said, okay, it's all about building the know, like, and trust. So people go, hey, I know that person. I like what they say. It's relevant to me, and I trust them as an authority figure. So it's all about developing that know, like, and trust. That's why we're sending the videos out there first, to kind of get you out there, get you seen, and get you delivering value to your ideal clients. Because at the moment, they don't know who you are. You're kind of just wandering around out there, and your ads will be out there, but no one really knows who you are. So you need to kind of engage with people and start to build an audience with them. So when you put your main offer out there for them to work with you, then they're more likely to interact with that and more likely to pay you on the front end, pay you basically, rather than just putting a direct offer out to cold audiences, which is fine. You'll still get about 15% of people that are ready to buy now, but most of the people, they need a little bit of warming up before they start to give you money, if that makes sense. So think about when you're online, do you just give money away to people straight away? Maybe if you're in the kind of a panic mode, or you really need a solution to your problem, then you do. That's when kind of you're sending direct offer out to cold audiences work. But a lot of the time, again, you want to kind of establish a relationship with that business, that brand, that service before you go out there and spend your hard-earned cash on it. And exactly the same on Facebook. So that's what we're doing right now. So at the moment, okay, there's three types of audiences. At the moment, now you're starting out, okay, your audiences are cold. They don't know who you are. So your advert's going out there, they have no idea who you are, and you need to do a little pattern interrupt with your video. So your videos are going out there, and then hopefully they'll click on it and learn something, and it's valuable to them, and then you start creating an audience from them. Okay, and then they start to warm up, know, like, and trust you. Okay, and that's when you start. Then you're going to retarget them with the second video views advert, and then they're going to watch it again. They're going to warm up even more, and then once they've seen the second video views campaign, then we send out your direct offer to work with you, because now they're super hot. They've seen two of your videos. They know, like, and trust what you're saying, and you provide a ton of value. And then when you put your main offer in front of them, bam, they're going to bite at it and be more willing to give you money. So let's show you right now how to set up your video views campaign, because by now you would have done your 7-day video challenge. You would have been getting more confident behind the camera, and even for this you may have done a separate video and had it up and running and good to go. So to set up your video views campaign on Facebook, this is what you're going to do. So let's come out of this 1 second. So you're going to log into Facebook and go on to your adverts manager, and then all you're going to do is go on Power Editor. Once you're on Power Editor, then just go create campaign. This is how simple it is. So campaign name. So this is how we're going to label it. So the campaign name is the main offer. So let's say it's video on or just be how to be happy video, whatever it is, how to be happy video. Okay, so you want the kind of main offer and the main placement, whether it's desktop or mobile. So let's say we're doing it for desktop to start with. Maybe do 2 campaigns, have one desktop with the video going out and one for mobile, and just split test, see which one works the best. And then what you want to do is put the country if needed. So if you're doing nationally or internationally, then you put, say, it's USA, England, wherever it is. But for the time being, you're probably doing it just locally, so just put UK. Okay, and then here you got auction type. Okay, that's how I want to do it, it's auction. And then here the campaign objective. So what we want to do is you've got brand awareness, reach, traffic, all this kind of stuff here, and we want to go video views campaign. So with this sort of campaign, you get charged every time someone watches kind of three seconds of your video. So ideally you want Facebook to charge you between kind of 1p and 2p for your video views, and that's a good amount. Okay, so here you got an ad set. You want to label the ad set, so make sure everything's nice and neat. So you want to do the copy. So this is copy the top of the video. So it might be let's say Be Happy Copy. So Be Happy Copy plus let's say it's just video one. So normally this second part you put the image, what kind of image you used, and then you want to kind of go to targeting. So we'll do a local one, local males, for instance. Okay, and then add if you're going to have any interests in there too. So we're just going to send out to the cold audience to start with. Okay, don't worry about going too in depth with the targeting. If you go nationally, then you're going to have to get a bit more targeted, because otherwise your kind of reach is going to be way too big and it's going to eat up your ad budget. But I'll talk you through that in just a second so it's not so confusing. Okay, so just put that like that, and then you want your ad name to be exactly the same as your ad set, just like that. Okay, save the draft, just like that. Okay, then you want to go here. So I'll go back one step, sorry. Then you want to go here, so click on here, you want to go click that, and it will take you to the ad set. And then what we want to do is go edit, and now we're in the ad set. Okay, so it's already labeled there. You put your budget at maybe £5–10 a day, you better tell how it kind of goes. So let's set £10 a day, schedule, just let it keep running. Again, make sure you set the right time and stuff. And you can put an end date if you want to. So you can either use audiences that you've already used in the past. So here you better find kind of saved audiences which you create in your audiences, or you can create a new one in here. So let's just go, we're going to go for let's do London, why not, so that. Okay, so we put London, here's age, so let's say our audience is usually kind of 25 to let's say 55, whatever it may be. Okay, you know your audience, and we're going to click men. And then here you can see in here London plus 40k kilometers, so that's circumference around there. The radius, I'm not great at maths, is 4 million. So that's way too big, and that's going to suck up your ad budget, especially if it's just £5 a day, and you're not going to get anywhere with that, and you're going to fail miserably. Okay, so what we're going to do is make that start with, let's just go London. Say for instance we're around like let's go 5k. Let's do that. Right, we're going to zoom in a little bit, and we're going to pick the nice areas of London. So it's dropped the Charing Cross right now, so we're going to drop pin. We're going to drop it in Mayfair, why not? Okay, and then we want to do kind of, let's do it a 5 kilometer radius around Mayfair. I said 5, man. So even 1k, see 84,000 people, males around that area. Okay, so let's go 2k, see what happens. Even 3k. So see 3k, there's tons and tons of men around that. So that's going to be too broad still. So for this, you want to kind of between 50,000 and kind of 150,000 to be able to use kind of £5–10 a day. If you've got a bigger estimated kind of population there, then you're going to have to use more money. Okay, but to start with, just to build a basic audience, like I said, reach 1,500 to 5,000 people a day, and that's how many video views per day you can expect. So by the end of the month, you have kind of over 10,000 video views on that, and you can create a nice audience from it. But even 2 weeks, again, if you want to just up the ad spend, then obviously it's going to reach more people. But here, for time being, that's quite a lot. So let's just go, for instance, we're just going 1k, 84,000 people. That would do nicely for what we're doing. We're just going to spend £5 a day, or even £10 a day, and that's going to reach kind of 1,000 people or so every single day, and aim for that kind of many video views too. And obviously not everyone's going to watch your whole percentage of your videos, so don't cry, that's fine. You don't watch all the videos that you click on Facebook, so don't worry about it. But the people that do, they're going to be the ones you're going to retarget with the second video. Okay, people that have seen kind of 75%, even 95% of the video, they're going to be one audience. They're pretty interested in what you got to say. So they're going to, again, if you put another video in front of them and they watch it, then they're going to be pretty warm. And then you can have another audience who've seen kind of 25 and 50% of that video, because there's something that's piqued their interest and got them, again, interacting with you in the first place. So put another video in front of them with video number 2. But this is one we're just in video number 1, if that makes sense. And plus, if you have any issues going along this, just write them down as you go and send them through to me, and I'll help out with it. Okay? So So see here, okay, Mayfair, cool, got our call reach there, good amount. Not going to worry about, if you're doing locally, don't worry about putting too much targeting in there. Just let Facebook go out there and interact with your audience, and then down the line, you can put more interests in if you need to. Nationally, you'll probably have to put a few interests in to narrow it down, because this number here will be so flipping big. So you want to get it down a little more, otherwise your ad budget is going to be eaten up. And then you can save that audience if you want to. So then here, you want this is where it's going to appear on Facebook. So it says automatic placements. What you want to do is click off that and edit placements. So at the moment we've put that we're just going to do it on desktop. So just pick desktop only, but you can pick mobile too. And then what we're going to do here, at the moment it says Instagram. It's uneligible. Make sure it's clicked off all these, because you don't want to be spending money on Instagram for no reason. Audience network, we can click that off too. Facebook Messenger, good, that's clicked off too. And then on Facebook, we want to kind of go, okay, we want to be in people's news feeds. That's probably going to cost the most, but that's going to get you the most exposure. Right hand column, you can pick that too. And maybe in-stream videos. So again, we'll click off that one. And maybe just have suggested videos, right hand column. Instant articles, that's kind of when you click off Facebook and then people scroll down, and then your video is going to be in the middle of like an article somewhere. But here we're going to go feeds, right hand column, suggested videos, or you can just go right hand column and feeds, or just feeds. Your choice, but look, it drops the number down quite a bit, and because it's just desktop only. Look, and if you change that to mobile, then it's going to go up. Okay? So we just do it for those kind of 41,000 men, and just click off all the ones that we don't want. Again, click that off. So 40,000 people, we'll just keep it as that. And then what we want to do is scroll down. Just look at this, make sure it's all automatic. You charge per impression, that's fine. Good, then just review draft items and save. Okay, but what we're going to do now, that ad set's all saved up, go on adverts, click on that, and then you want to, this is where you set up your advert. So that's the ad name, okay. That here you got to pick the page that is coming from, so make sure it's your business page. And then here, add with a video. So you want to click that, make sure that's clicked on. Then all you do is select the video and upload it to Facebook. That easy. And then the text, that's going to be at the top of the video. So it'll be maybe hey, and then just a little question. Are you looking to skyrocket your health and happiness? Question mark. If so, this video is perfect for you. Again, go through the writing copy training. That's just kind of a basic thing you do, and then you can add emojis and stuff on that too if you want to. So all you need is that to appear above the video, so people see it. It's like, okay, they'll see the picture of you. Hopefully that'll pattern interrupt them, and then that kind of question: are you looking to skyrocket your happiness and health and happiness? Answer: probably yeah, I do. Cool. I'll click on the video, start watching it. Cool, and make sure they just select the video. So go through, and you can just go for upload videos, and then pick whatever video it is. So click on that, and then you better pick a file from your own computer, whatever it is. Okay, and this Facebook pixel, you're not directing them to a sales page or anything yet. So that's just basically going to capture them when they watch it on thing, and they just put review draft items, and then it will go through to kind of a review, and it might take kind of 48 hours most. Usually they're pretty quick at it, and then your Facebook ad is out there. That easy, right? Cool, and that's all you need to do that. So let that go for, again, 1-2 weeks, start building an audience with it, and in the first few days be able to tell how it's doing and how people are interacting with it by just going on here, going on, you want to go on, find page posts, for instance, just loading up. And a video views campaign, you better see kind of how many seconds people are watching, what percentage of people are dropping off. Like I said, don't worry that not everyone's going to. So here, you better find the video. If the video's up there, then you better click on it. Then on here, this is a bit different. So you better kind of go here, and it will say kind of like audience. It will say kind of different things that you want to kind of check on. So it might be like video views, percentage watched kind of thing, and you better see through that. And that's how you kind of edit track how your ad's doing, if that makes sense. And then all you do to watch it is go on Power Editor, and on here where it says campaign name and draft, you'll say the reach, and it'll say cost per result, which will be kind of how the video views, how much it's costing you, and then the amount spent, which will kind of be £5–10 a day, which is cool. And then just look at kind of how much is reaching, and also you want to look at just how much it's costing per click, and then go on after kind of 1, 2 days, 3 days, go on and just seeing how many people are watching it and kind of what drop off you're getting. If people are dropping off straight away and not watching it, then there's something wrong with the first kind of 3 to 5 seconds of the video. Okay, and then just go look at it and go, all right, they're not engaging with it, they're not watching the whole thing, so what's wrong with the first 3 seconds? How can I make it better? And that's what you need to do. Okay, just because they don't interact with it doesn't mean it can't work. It may just be 1 or 2 things that you tweak and it's perfect again. Okay, so once you've sent out their first advert, okay, then what you can do is you can capture anyone who's seen that. And all you do to do that is go on audiences like that. And then all you do here is create an audience, custom audience. And then you scroll down and go on, which one is it? Engagement. And then video. And then what you can do is see here, people view at least 3 seconds video, 10 seconds, 25, 50, 75%, 95. So you want to kind of group these two together as an audience. So let's go 75 and 95, and then you just choose the video that they watched. So click on that, and then click on the video, click on that, click on the same video, and then have that named as, let's say, 75 and 95% video views on how to be happy. Then create audience, and it will create an audience. Maybe that will be around kind of 500 to 1,000 people or so, which is cool. Then you create another audience, custom audience. So you want to go engagement, again, video, engagement. Then you want to create kind of, let's go 25% and 50%. So the people that have seen this, there's something that did pique their interest. They're a little bit interested, but they just didn't watch all the way to the end, okay, for whatever reason. So you know what, maybe we need to, again, reconnect with them and be relevant to them again, and just get in front of them. And it's all about just being visible. So you just want to be visible to them and just be everywhere. If you're everywhere and you're providing tons of value to people, then guess what? You're going to start winning that game of visibility. And then when you put your direct offers out there, then people are going to want to, again, work with you and really see you as an authority figure in your field and really see you as the solution to their problem. So there, again, just choose video, name it kind of 25% video views, whatever it is, create audience. So then you have 2 audiences saved. You have one that's set 95 and 75% video views. You'll have another one which is 25 and 50% video views. And then what you can also do is a lookalike audience as well. So custom audience, and then what we want to do is what one is it? That's not. So create a lookalike audience. So this is basically where Facebook now is going to clone anyone who's seen it. 75–95% of that. Facebook are going to clone their demographics, their likes, their interests, and send the ad out to people that are basically like the people already watching it. It's pretty crazy. Use pretty advanced algorithms. So just put source, and then you basically go the custom audience page. So pick your page, what it is, and then the kind of country. Let's go, UK. Audience size. So here you just basically create new custom audience, and then you basically click the thing on there, and basically it will start cloning it, and you press create audience. So for instance, create new custom audience. You can use it from like set engagement, people that are seen, kind of again 95% video views, create audience, whatever it is. Okay, and then once you've done that lookalike thing, it will save, it will populate, and save it as 1%. If you go 2%, then it'll be too high. So 1%, it'll come out with a big number, and then you'll start sending it to those people as well. And then you've got 3 audiences there and a cold audience. So send video number 2 to a cold audience, send them to create an ad with the audience which is the 95 and 75% video views. Create another ad which is 50 and 25% video views. Create an ad which is lookalike audience, and then like I said, create an ad for the cold audience. And then send your second video out there after kind of 2 weeks or so. And then once you send the second video out there, create another load of audiences of people that have seen ad number 1 and 2 and do exactly the same thing. So people have seen 95 and 75% of video number 1 and 2 put in one category. People that have seen 25 and 50% of video views of video number 1 and 2, create that as an audience. Do a lookalike audience, so people who have seen 75 95% of those video views, have that as an audience, and then have a cold audience, and then you're good to basically create an ad, and you've got all these different audiences already built up to send your direct offer to. So these people are now warm. Remember, all we're doing is just moving through this here. Okay, we're building know, like, and trust with our videos. We're going to send stuff out to cold audiences. There's only a certain percentage of those who are going to interact with our stuff. Videos number 1 and 2 are going to aim to warm them up big time. So once they've seen 2 videos, they'll start to be pretty hot, know, like, trust you, respect you, and take what you have to say as good stuff and see you as an authority figure. And then when you put your offer in front of them, they'll be hot and ready to buy. Okay, any questions you have with anything, please just give me a little shout, write them down, and I'll talk you through or do any more trainings that you need to help you through this process. Okay, great. Right, get on, create that video views campaign and go smash it. Get out there in a big way.